Hey friends, I am back today with another video. I will be doing my wrap up for February, how everything went for that month, as well as my goals for March today. So let's start off talking about February. An ode to February. We had some good times. We had some bad times. But it was mostly bad times. It was not a good month. February can go suckle on a pickle. I know it's not February's fault that I didn't have a good month, but it's a good scapegoat. So I'm just gonna say, February, you sucked. I'm ready for March. I did not feel like I made much progress this month, other than learning what does not work for me. It just overall was a really stressful month. So that for me meant a lot of stress eating. I did still end up with a slight loss. I started February at 304.8 and ended at 304.0. So that is a loss of 0.8 pounds. I did, my last weigh-in was 301. I think it was 0.6. And that was nice to see that on the scale, but then it went back up. And I think the reason it got that low is because I had been really sick the day before, and so I guess like I was dehydrated. All the fluids had left my body in one way or another. So my goals for February was to increase my water intake. My goal was to drink 64 ounces of water, which was basically 4 bottles of water a day, and I did not achieve that goal. I achieved it a few days, if that counts for anything, but I'm not, I'm still having to force myself to drink water, and I'm sure there were still days where I drank 0 water, so that's where I am on that goal. Tracking was my other goal for February, and I did do that. So I was pretty good at tracking. The only thing is I tracked and didn't pay any attention to my macros at all. I did try to pay attention to calories, but there were even some days where my calories were really, really high. It was just a tough month. And then my last appointment was making doctor's appointments, which I completely dropped the ball on. Didn't make dentist appointment, doctor's appointment, nothing. I did get my hair cut, so it's looking a little bit better. Not exactly what I wanted. I don't love it. I'm getting it cut again on Saturday by somebody else who hopefully will do what I want so that I will love it. So what are my goals for March? One is still to focus on water. Since I did not achieve my water drinking goal, I'm going to keep that as a goal for March. But obviously, the definition of crazy is doing the same thing over and over again, but expecting different results. So I'm trying to think of ways to change up what I've been doing to help me reach this goal. So I was thinking maybe like putting numbers on the little lids of the water bottles or putting stickers on them or something to help me be more mindful that I need to drink those bottles of water today. My second goal is going to build on the tracking. So I'm going to continue tracking every day, but pay attention to my macros. And I'm kind of getting, everything's settling down a little bit. So for the past couple days, I've kind of been playing with intermittent fasting, but I don't know if it is the way that everyone else does it. I'm drinking coffee in the morning, and my coffee, I got the chocolate collagen from Keto Perfect. So I do coffee with a scoop of that and some cashew milk. Just shake it up, pour it over some ice because I prefer iced coffee, and I'm drinking that in the morning. Around noon, I will just drink a cup of chicken broth, and that seems to help me get on through to 2 o'clock. And even then, I'm not really eating like a meal at 2 o'clock. I'm just having like a handful of almonds or yogurt, really more of a snack to hold me over until I get home, where I just have like a really big dinner. And that seems to be more satisfying to me because I was still having a big dinner before. That was the issue. I would eat breakfast I would eat lunch, I would have a snack, and then I would still want to go home and eat a big dinner. And so it was putting me over my calories for every day. And I've had a problem with breakfast ever since I was pregnant. When I was, during my pregnancy, like I had to have breakfast every morning or I was going to be sick all day. And it was McDonald's breakfast, which I don't even like. Like, pregnancy is so weird. But after having Nash, like, I'm still, like, feel kind of sick to my stomach if I don't eat breakfast. So I've had a hard time getting past that. But I feel like it's getting better. So, yeah, second goal, watch my macros, especially carbs. I don't want to go over 23 net carbs, and I know that's a weird number, but on the like Keto diet app, that's what it said for me when I put in all of my stuff was 23. I really want to keep it like not even close to going over to 23 because that's stressing me out. And then the third thing is just to move a little bit more. I'm not like going full blown, I need to exercise for 30 minutes a day, but on days when I'm in my office, I don't move much at all. Like, I get up to go to the bathroom, I get up to go get some water from the refrigerator, and that's pretty much it. I might walk to the copier, maybe. On those days, I want to try to either go on a walk at lunch, or we do, like, I work upstairs in a building and we have a staircase, so I would like to make a few trips up and down the stairs. So I'm gonna say 7. Like, I don't know, that's just the number that came to my head. Go down and up. So if I go, you know, like a few times a day and do it, go down, up, down, up. Gotta get my blood pumping, get my muscles going, and I think that will help me a lot, especially with like being tired, because like the more you sit, the more you want to just keep on sitting, you know. So working on moving. I also want to work on, like, in addition to going up and down the stairs, taking a walk at lunch, I would like to do more with Nash outside. Now that the days are getting a little bit longer, it's not dark when I get home, and the weather is warming up, I want to either play with him in the backyard or take him for a walk each day. Every day is a bit of a stretch. Let's shoot for 3 times a week. Okay, let's start with 3 and build from there. And then just as far as my channel goes, my goal for February was 3 videos a week, and I think that is going to work really well. So I'm going to continue with 3 videos a week. I'll do like my weigh-in videos on Sunday, and then I'll do some other like keto or diet related video, a mukbang, what I eat in a day, recipe, something like that. And then for my 3rd video, I just want to do something different, and it may be just like a chat talking about stuff. It may be something completely different, like a challenge, or a get ready with me, or just whatever I feel like. I have some pretty fun things planned, so get excited about what's coming up, because I'm excited and it should be fun. And so lastly, I just want to say that what I'm most excited about today in particular is seeing all of the progress video updates, because I know a lot have come out, and there are a lot of people who I've been following who have just been killing it, and I can't wait to see what progress they have made, to see those videos. And of course, I want to know from you guys, what happened in February that you did, or just something that you're proud of that happened in February. I would love to see that in the comments below. And also, what are your plans for March? Do you have any particular goals for March? I enjoy seeing everyone else's progress. It motivates me to see everyone around me doing well, and so I can't wait to hear from you guys about all of the great things that are happening out there. That's all I have today. Be sure to like this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to follow my progress. Bye, loves.